Welcome Capricorn, thank you for joining me. This is going to be your February 2020 general reading. Now, if you have joined this video after it has been uploaded in February, please do remember energy is fluid. And so whenever you come to this video, the message will be right for you at the time that you're in. Okay, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's see what we can get for you for the month of February 2020. Okay, so the first two cards you have out, Capricorn, is the Eight of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, or an earth sign, which could be Virgo, Taurus or yourself, Capricorn. Now the Eight of Cups is coupled with the Four of Pentacles. This tells me that somebody, you or somebody you're inquiring about, is walking away from being a miser or walking away from a miser, somebody that is holding on too tightly to their possessions perhaps. Does this sound like you? Does this sound like your partner that you are inquiring about? Eight of Cups is talking about leaving things that are not serving you, that are making you emotionally distraught and confused, and walking off to go and find your wish fulfillment. This one is walking away from the Four of Pentacles. The next card you have out is the Empress. Excuse me. The Empress talks about growth, fertility. She is the queen of all queens. Normally she sits on her throne and people pander to her. This is a feminine energy who is very much within her power. This particular Empress perhaps is the one who has walked away. The Empress talks about fertility, so maybe you or your partner could be having a baby. Congratulations if you are. It definitely talks about setting up the foundations to be able to make a family, but the Empress is always about growth. Maybe the person walking away from holding on too tightly to their emotions or to their money. This is perhaps the person growing out of that energy and embodying, obviously, the Empress. It could be male or female. So again, the sexes are fluid, the energy is fluid. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. What else do we have then, please, for Capricorn, February 2020? Next card you have out is the Eight of Swords. This is psychological bondage, putting yourself in a mental prison. I want to put that there actually underneath the Eight of Cups, because I think this is energy that has been going on for some time and this February will be clearing out. Perhaps this person or you have been confined to a prison of thoughts where all you had to do was just unbond yourself from it, okay? Find a hobby, stop yourself being distressed with thoughts that aren't serving you and walking away from those thoughts. The next one we have is the Six of Pentacles. Now this could be an air sign as well, of course. This could be Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. And the Six of Pentacles again is another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. The Six of Pentacles is bringing gifts, balancing out the scales. Perhaps somebody was too tight before. Perhaps somebody didn't tell you how they felt about you, or you didn't tell them how you felt about them. This little setup of cards here is telling me that that kept somebody in a mental prison. This mental prison has been forcing them to make decisions, which means they've got to leave something behind. And by leaving something behind, along comes this offer. Perhaps this Six of Pentacles is somebody bringing you a gift this month, Capricorn. Perhaps it's birthday gifts. Belated, of course. So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, February 2020. Who is this person who is no longer holding things close to their chest? Somebody is feeling heartbroken. Somebody has been in this energy of the Three of Swords. Again, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, take what resonates. But the Three of Swords is definitely speaking of heartache and loss. And it's interesting that here we have the Empress, which is the fertility card. She is the number 3. We now have 2 3s on here. Normally I do not look at the 3 from the major arcana, however, Are you dealing with a third-party situation? Have you been dealing with a third-party situation? The next card you have, Capricorn, is the Three of Cups. Talks about celebration, friendships, parties, getting together and having a laugh and coming back together with the community. Also talks about people being frivolous towards somebody else. Perhaps somebody has had you in a third-party situation, and that's kept somebody bound in thoughts. The Six of Cups is the next card out. Again, another water sign. This could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but this talks about days gone by, reminiscing, thinking of the past and celebrations that we had, maybe keeping somebody in bondage. Page of Wands, a small messenger, a young message, fiery, exciting. This is about going ahead and chasing after your dreams, but the very first steps, you know, the page is the tiny message. This is the, oh, hi, are you okay? So perhaps somebody that you have been dealing with could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's been very much in an immature energy, or you could be younger than this person, or they could be younger than you. The next card we have for you, Capricorn, is the Ace of Wands. Now this talks about a new passionate beginning. A new passionate beginning, something that you have been planning for some time. I think this is perhaps the Page of Wands is somebody coming towards you that you are going to start on a new passionate beginning. Again, the Ace of Wands could be, this is very symbolic of the male phallic, so you could be just going out and having a bit of fun, and if you do, then do be careful and protect yourself. The Empress is here, and she does talk about pregnancies and fertility. So maybe somebody is going out and having a good time. Just be aware, excuse me, that even though you might be, you know, trying to get rid of the cobwebs in your mind regarding this situation that's been going on, there will be gifts coming towards you this month. There will be gifts of perhaps healing this heartbreak and movement towards this new passionate beginning. This is definitely going to be bringing messages from a soulmate. But do be aware that if there wasn't a third party, they could be. So do, you know, keep this person at bay. Find out how you feel about it, you know. Trust your instincts. But I definitely say with the two, we've definitely got 2 threes which do generally talk about a third party. It doesn't have to be a third party romantic situation. It could just be a job, a child, a parent. It could be properties or assets. It could also be, you know, anything that they have got, maybe pets, something that interferes, a distance between you maybe that caused heartbreak. Oh, look at that. We've just got you a card from the Witch's Wisdom deck, and the one that we have is the Chalice. There's a lot of love here for you this month, Capricorn. This is absolute fulfillment. The Witch's Wisdom is saying, actually, you might have gone through heartbreak, but you are about to embark on something very passionate and new that may well lead to a sacred union of sorts. How beautiful is that? I'm going to take one Whispers of Love card for you before we round this up. I haven't got much time today. If this is resonating for you, please do remember to like and subscribe. And if you subscribe, do remember to hit the notification button down below. Every time I post a video, you will get notified. Whispers of Love messages. Oops, got 2 for you. I have 2. Okay, so the first one we have is appreciate the moment. It says every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So anything that you might have had in your past or recently that's caused you a bit of heartache or pain, appreciate it for what it is. Thank the ether, source energy, divine, whoever you wish to talk to, just the universe, if you want to say the universe, thank them, okay? Thank the higher power for the moments that you have. Appreciate the moment that you are in. And then the next card you have is Simple Acts of Kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. How beautiful. So a simple act of kindness is something that can completely change your day and somebody else's. And perhaps that's what's coming forward for you in this month. It is February, it's 2020, and perhaps this could be around Valentine's. It is the month of romance, and I just looked beneath the deck, and underneath there we have new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. How beautiful is that? So that's your reading, Capricorn, for February 2020. I do hope it resonated for you, and if it did, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. All the information you require is in the description box below. Until we meet again, have a great month, Capricorn. Thank you for watching, and see you then. Bye bye.